Welcome, Virgo, Libra. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, please, for the beautiful Virgo, Libra. For the beautiful Libra. Virgo, Libra. We have the Three of Cups over here, which is talking about share the love. Okay, let's see what share the love is here. Either you want to hand out this heart. It feels like it's you. You want to hold out this heart to someone. You're giving. You want to celebrate in love. You're definitely holding out your heart. Reach out. I'm reaching out to you with my heart for the dreams to come true. Coming together with the Two of Cups. Wow, this is going to be one of those beautiful readings. I already see it coming out. Okay, I'm offering my heart to you. Whoever you're offering your heart to. It could be a water sign or it could be a earth sign at this point, but let's see what's going on. Reaching out. I want to reach out to you. I want to give you my love. I want our love to grow. If we have any issues, I want I want this, not only self-improvement, but I want our relationship to improve. What do we have? Clarifying on the reach out, please. Oh, I love it. I want to reach out. I want to give you this because you know what? I want to release all my baggages from the past. I want to leave those behind. I don't know. I have it in my head. I want to leave that bag behind. And I just kept hearing, baby, I want to leave that bag behind. Let's not talk about that. You know, whether it was an ex that you're dealing with or a new person who's getting out of a relationship. You know what? I'm just going to leave that behind. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what we have and focus on what we can do. I don't know why. It feels like they're leaving somebody behind. Like they're putting you into place and they're leaving this bag behind and saying, I'm not going to worry about what yesterday was because I'm focused on you today. And it feels like that's exactly what you're saying, Virgo, Libra. You're saying, I want to do that. Or they're saying that to you, right? As you're giving them love and they're saying, okay, that's fine. Maybe they're leaving baggage behind. But it feels like I want to reach out. I want to hold tight to you. The dreams coming true. I've dreamed of you. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I've dreamed of you. If this is an ex and they want to come back to you and they want to leave all the garbage in the past, then they want to bring in what you had from the past. Because they want to be nostalgic about, remember the happy moments that we shared. I want to do that with you again, baby. And I just keep hearing baby. So I don't know who's calling who baby, but I really want to say baby. And that's so unlike me. That's really so unlike me. I don't really say that word. But that's the word that keeps coming in my head. So whoever calls you baby, that, or you call them baby, that's what I keep hearing. I want a reminiscence with you. I want to give you the moments. I want it to be like yesterday. And if it's not somebody from your past and you know it's somebody new, they're telling you, I've dreamt of a love like this. This is the type of love I remember having and I'm finding it with you. Or I've, only dreamt of having this. Or maybe I even seen somebody have this and I'm nostalgic about watching them have this and something I always wanted. Take it how it resonates, but it's their dream come true and I feel it's your dream come true too. I feel like the sixes are breaking down to threes. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And I've got 3, 3, 6, 6. So it's and then that equals 9. Oh, God. So everything's broken down into threes except for this 2 of cups, which is fine. Could be a past life relationship, one way or another. Coming together over here, you are my Two of Cups. You are the one I want to share my life with. You are the one I want to progress with life. You're the one that fulfills my life. This crazy reading is so romantic. How beautiful is that for you? Right? You could be making a meeting of loving this person. Maybe you guys are going to meet up with the 6. Maybe that's what you're doing. We will meet up. I want to reach out to you, make plans to meet with you. If you guys are online, you could be online with the Swords. I want to connect with you, be your partner. Look at how it is. You're coming together. The coming together is actually really kind of weird because it's 4 of Swords. You guys make each other comfortable, relaxed, renewed. The relationship that you carry together is very restful, meaning there's no anxieties. It's just relaxing. We can talk, we can relax. You could even be taking each other, maybe you're going on a retreat. Maybe you're meeting up and going on a retreat. You know, cabin in the woods, however. Beach. Could just be a picnic. Something. Movies. Date night, however. But definitely, got the throat chakra coming out with communication. God, you know, the thing I just want to say now is I've always wanted to meet someone like you. That's for somebody who, okay, so whoever this person is, who this is a new person, that's for you. I've always wanted to meet someone like you. Keep hearing it. I've never met someone so pleasurable. It's coming from the throat chakra. Yeah, you are my star. From the moment I seen you, I knew you were the one. This keeps the faith and the purpose. It's a very healthy relationship. And that's why it's so peaceful and so relaxing over here. It is a good omen, and it's very spiritually founded. This is a soulmate connection. They're very starry-eyed about you. It's like you're always on my mind. I wished upon a star for you. That's for somebody. Yeah. I want to make new beginnings with you. This is, this is like them speaking. If it's not them and you know it's you, you're like, oh my God, you're reading my thoughts. Because whoever is talking over here with the throat chakra is literally saying, this is the best opportunity, and I'm going in with this with blind faith. Some of you, this is online dating, or some of you just met and you're saying, I'm going to take the opportunity and use the blind faith. I'm going to do this. I'm going to surrender. And even if it's someone from your guys' past and you're going to try it one more time, it's still the energy of, let's do it again. I surrender. We grew up. Maybe we knew each other as kids. We didn't get along very well. Maybe we were 20 and now we're in our 30s. People need to grow up. I see that you grew up. We used to have a really good time, and then maybe you moved away or we didn't get along, or however. But it's definitely this new beginning. For a lot of you, this is brand new, fresh love, though. Because it feels like you're just trusting in life and trusting within this situation. It's kind of like, you know what? I haven't had trust in a while, but for some reason, even though there's a piece inside of me that wants to hold back, it almost feels like if I do so, I'm self-sabotaging this situation. Why do I want to self-sabotage the star? Why do I want to self-sabotage this? So it's like you're going to leap with blind faith and say, it's kind of the balls to the walls and let's just go. right? Because there's nothing else we can do. Let's just jump. We have to. I might not meet anyone like this again. Success and growth. You see the success and the growth within the situation. 8. Some of you manifested this, or they manifested you. You have the clarity and the belief with the Ace of Swords that you are doing the right thing. This is a beautiful transformation in love. There is a lot of opening up and getting to know each other. We need to know each other more. I don't know why, but we're pulled with each other, but I don't even know anything a whole lot about you. But that's okay, because we're going to nurture the situation. And I'm going to tell you things about me, because I want to open my heart and let you know who I am. And you know what? They're listening. They're definitely listening to the situation, my friends. Okay, let's listen to each other. Let's learn about each other. Let's get this relationship going. It's a very healing and very beautiful relationship. Even if it's one from the past, it's like, well, what have you done in the last 10 years? You know what I'm saying? And then you guys could talk about, you know, that past. For others of you, it's getting to know each other and really feeling excited because you both want to open up. There's no one holding back and the other one just babbling away. No, you guys are really 100% enjoying the socialization within each, you know, between each other. And this is something very valuable and very exciting for you, and very exciting for them as well. You can feel this almost like indulgent type of feeling where it's like the indulgence is, I want to know more. I'm just waiting for that Page of Swords to fall out, right? Or the Queen, right? Yeah, you have the success and growth. Oh my gosh, because in some old relationship or however it was, or their old relationship, they felt like they were always doing all the work. They were always carrying all the weight, right? They were stressed out, this, that, and the other. And now you're saying, this is like nothing I've had before. This is building something beautiful, having teamwork, collaborating. Like I said, wanting to open up. Maybe the last person you were with, or maybe it was their partner, it could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, or maybe it's both of you. It just feels like, if you're marrying each other, you know, deep soulmate connection, but it just feels like, you know what, we're learning about each other, you know, and it just feels like somebody didn't want to learn, you know, about nobody cared about what I cared about last time. I was in a relationship nobody cared about. They didn't really care. Maybe they just want to talk about themselves, or maybe they didn't want to talk at all. So you have, oh my gosh, you have the Ace of Pentacles on the clarity of belief, the Ace of Swords. Beautiful opportunities coming, 2 aces sitting on top of each other, saying this is where the abundance is. Somebody's manifested this. Maybe you manifested each other. But there's a lot of celebration, a lot of joy. This could be the person you're actually going to marry. Booyah. And yes, I do believe it could be twin flame, deep soulmate connection, something of this nature. Oh boy. Right? With the nurturing yourself, you do see the judgment call. Wow. For some of you, it is the second chance with this X. For others of you, it's the awakening and understanding that, you know what, this is where my heart is going, and I'm going to follow my heart. And they're following their heart as well. So it's almost like everybody has an understanding. Both of you have an understanding of this romantic relationship and what it consists of. Right? With the heart chakra open. Yes, a lot of strength. Just be careful though. Somebody still is doing that limiting belief thing. I keep seeing it in a lot of, where it's almost like I have the strength and the courage, and we do have the world over here, but now all of a sudden we're kind of procrastinating because we're not sure where we're supposed to go next. What are we supposed to do next? There could be some kind of conflict that comes up, and it kind of gets you in a lack of direction. Like, I don't know if I'm moving in the right direction. I don't know where I'm going. What's next to come? What do I do? Oh no. Oh no. It's like I have it all worked out in my, I don't know, for some of you it feels like you have it all worked out in your head, but now it just feels like something is coming right. You don't know where you're supposed to do, but you're listening to your intuition as you're moving and progressing with action. You know the direction you're supposed to be taking. They know the direction they're supposed to be taking, but it just feels like something is in the way. Something is creating conflict from them getting to the direction of where they need to be with you. And it's causing a lot of procrastination. And it doesn't have to be anything heavy. It could be a work situation. It could be a family situation, right? Yeah, so it does feel like there is a delay and a standstill. And whatever is going on, you have to listen to your intuition, because it does feel like there is some kind of broken communication that all of a sudden happens towards the end. Why is the broken communication here? This is where the tension's coming up. The justice, truth and clarity of the situation. Some kind of struggle is going on over here. Somebody may be self-sabotaging this situation with self-limiting beliefs. They may have to release some old habits that have been brewing around them. And they need to maybe have to confront these situations that are going on around them. So this could be why all of a sudden they kind of break off the communication and go quiet. And this could definitely be because there's something that they're trying to discover within themselves that is very important. Still trying to maybe let go of some of that baggage that was over there. Maybe that baggage came back around. And so they feel like, however it is, they're kind of pushing up boundaries. Although, and for others of you, it could be work, literally, because you could seriously be surrounded by somebody who's a very hardworking person who, is actually out of town, for work. You know what I mean? Busy, busy, busy bee. So that could actually cause frustration, right? Because they might not have time to, get back to you when you want them to get back to you, or however. So it's going to be a little bit different. Otherwise, I don't see anything bad here. It just looks like, if anything, it's either self-sabotage, trying to fix some old behaviors, or work. Yeah, because it looks like they come back around. Here they come. Yeah. Here they come, coming back around with the Knight of Pentacles. So, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, please. It looks like they had some kind of conflict and disagreements and strife and tension. They felt tension when they weren't around you, but they could have also been going through all these other things with the Five of Wands, is why they couldn't get back to you. They were distracted. Like I said, within their own heads, here, there, or the other. Clarify on how the situation pretty much unfolds, please. Or Virgo, Libra, how is the situation unfold? Communication, new ideas, let's talk. I said that Page of Swords is going to come up. They're going to want to open up to you again. Now they're going to want to open up to you again and let you understand what's been going on in their energy, what's been going on in their mental energy, what was distracting them, how they felt about it. Look at that. Look at that. You might even be a little curious, too, in asking those questions. Like, excuse me, where have you been? What are you doing? There's a lot of conversation coming. Some of you, there's even air travel. They may even be coming towards you. Wow. To speak these words. Whoa, you got the Ten of Cups coming out. What in the... Shut. Hey, you know what? Be all in your head about where they went is all fine and all, but in the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords, the Imprints, the Nine of Cups, going with the Ten of Cups, with the Two of Wands. Wow, making decisions, discovery, travel plans. For a lot of you, they were, you know what? They were like, you know what? I'm not going to just tell you how I feel. I'm going to come see you to tell you how I feel. Wow. Actually traveling to you. Whether it's, you're living super far away. Wow. Okay, guys. Very beautiful. See what the angels have to say. Wow. Yeah, they're like, I'm not ruining this relationship. Yeah, I might have had a little self-sabotage, but that was that's kind of like in their own head. It was all mental, emotional. Okay. So in the near future, Clarify on this, how this is going to go in the near future for them, please. Wow. Perfect timing. Big happy changes. So trust in this situation. Okay. Because there is something bigger and better that's coming your way. Wow. They've got plans. And I feel it too. Because it was almost like, look, I'm distracted from the plans that I was planning on before. And now that I'm done being distracted, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I have new ideas, new things that I want to do. So there's something better. So they may have even thought of something better to do with you than they had thought to begin with. What the heck? What? Yeah, because that's exactly how it feels. Before they went cold, guys, whether it's you or them, there was some kind of plan getting together. Okay, and they get distracted, boom, they're gone, and then all of a sudden they come back and they got bigger, better plans with the Two of Wands. And they say, oh yeah, well, you know what? We're going to do this. And now the card is saying, I have better plans for you than what I had before. Look what I'm looking at now, right? So they're even thinking beyond. You know what? I went cold on them. I feel bad about that. I'm going to make this even better. And maybe the better was coming to see you in person, right? Instead of just, you know what, we'll talk and text and, Zoom, whatever. Hey, what if I actually got on an airplane and came and seen you? You see what I'm saying? What if I actually come knock at your door and take you out and show you how much I mean to you? There's something, whatever you're planning, I'm telling you right now, you went from 9 of Cups to 10 of Cups, so it is booming better than what you guys planned before. Wow. Maybe it's earlier than what you planned before, with extra details. I don't know. Okay, guys. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome reading. Until next time, peace and love.